Hello, Nora.
Hello, Ansam.
Can you please tell us a little bit about winter navigation?
Yes, thank you for asking me to talk today. You know that I come from the land of the Santa Claus, where we have snow and ice in the winters and where our thousand lakes and the sea freezes during the cold season. The first ice usually sets in December, January, and may actually stay until end of April. Last year, the Finnish and Swedish icebreaking fleet, which consists of 10 icebreakers, assisted more than 2,200 vessels. In Finland, we depend on sea transport, as over 90% of our export and import is carried by sea. In that sense, we are an island. And that is also why I want to talk about winter navigation and some of its challenges. There are actually quite many risks associated with navigating in ice, such as risk of colliding into the assisting icebreaker or other vessels in the convoy, navigational difficulties when ice has moved navigation aids, such as buoys and marks. Ice can also be pressing and deform the hull, rudders, propellers, etc. of a vessel. However, the main reason for accidents are lack of knowledge and experience of navigating in ice. Icebreaking services here in the Baltic Sea are offered by the governments of Finland and Sweden together as a cooperation. The services are offered in accordance with winter navigation rules and instructions published in both countries for every icebreaking season. There are also regulations on the structural design and engine output required of vessels for navigating in ice. Assistance availability and costs, i.e. fair rate use, depend on the vessel's ice class. It is also the master of the icebreaker who directs the escorting operation. The icebreaking administrations and the operative icebreakers will not assume any liability for damages or losses in connection with the services provided. Assistance and advice are offered to a vessel at the vessel's own risk. Vessels being assisted are solely responsible for their navigation. The liability in case of collision when assisted by icebreakers has also been confirmed in a case from the District Court of Stockholm. And now I think it's time for me to finish and wishing all listeners a joyful festivity season from the cold north. Thank you.
Thank you, Nora.